You've read the title of this video, so let's start and see if Marcy's crossbow would indeed work. So first I need to define what work means. This will be the criteria for which the crossbow will have to meet in order for me to say it works. This criteria will be 30 pounds of draw weight at the very least. This is because it's the most minimal draw weight in the US. So first step, I needed to see how long Marcy's arm is because that will determine the dimensions for the whole crossbow, and that will be a large determining factor in the draw weight. So I tried to use reference images, and I did for some things, but either my eyes don't work properly or the animator's messed up in some way because the crossbow seems to warp and change size regularly. But I had to settle for something, so to make it easy on myself, I chose to just have the crossbow be the length of her forearm. So then this now leads to the next question. What is the length of her forearm? At first I was thinking to measure my own forearm and call it a day, but thankfully I realized that I'm a whole 2 years older than Marcy, meaning that I might be taller and have a longer arm. So I looked to see if there was some kind of bodily ratio, like how your arm span is a 1-to-1 ratio of your height. And yes, there is. There is a ratio between your forearm and height, but I could not find a single thing about that, so I measured myself and did the math. But my math was garbage, and it did not work. So while I was at the library waiting for my mom to pick me up, I measured the arm of some random 5'2" kid that was also waiting for their parents to come pick them up. Now you might be wondering, why did you measure the arm of someone who's 5'2"? Well, it's because I could not find any height for Marcy, so I used the average height of a 13-year-old girl, which is 5'1". I was going to plug this into my fraction once I got it by measuring myself, but like we established before, my math was trash. And I just hoped that the 1-inch height difference didn't make a noticeable impact. So the measurement I got from the girl was approximately 8.5 inches. This allowed me to know the length of the crossbow stock, and we're almost done now. So to find the draw strength, I needed to find the length of the bowstring. I did this by looking over my reference images and finding that the tillers, the things on the sides of the crossbow that hold the string, are the same length as the crossbow stock. So I found the length of the string. I just needed to double the length of the tillers, which is 17 inches. So now that I finally have the length of the string, how much draw weight does a 17-inch bowstring have? That would be 60 pounds. So yeah, according to the criteria I have set, Marcy's crossbow would work, and quite well actually. Now in the original draft of this video, I was going to redesign the crossbow, since obviously in animation you're not going to draw working mechanical parts. But then I just want to get this done because I've been working on it for over 2 months now, so I just thought, you know what, I'll do that in a different video. But yeah, anyways, Matt Brawley and the team came up with a cool weapon, and that, according to me, can actually work. I am no Matt Pat, so take this with a grain of salt. And yeah, hopefully I'll make a second video soon that will be me re-engineering the crossbow. Farewell.